This is Kathy Chicatro. I'm just going to show you in a very simple, basic video how to rebuild the Smoktech RBC using cotton wick to make it perform really well, I think. Okay, first let's start out. This is the Smoktech RBC. What's so great about this? Look, it's something new. It's all in one piece instead of like the removable top. It's wet because I just rinsed it. And oh, by the way, before you start doing this, folks, wash your hands because we're going to be working with cotton. So whatever you made for dinner, if you don't wash your hands really well, it's going to end up on your cotton wick and you're going to be tasting pasta fazool all night. Okay. So, rinse this out, this one piece. It's got like a straw in there. I don't know if you can see that. See how it goes? It's like a straw there. Very nice. Cool little design. Alright, and it's got your bottom, you know, your bottom piece there that we're all used to seeing. We see it everywhere. We see it on the Pro Tank, on the this, the that, whatever's bottom coil. It's the same deal, right? Okay, one big difference with the Smoktech as compared to the Kanger is that, see that little tiny pinhole? Smoktech's got a bigger one. See the difference? That's one difference. Another difference, don't know if you can see it. Let's see if we can see it. Maybe if I pull this little, you know, the inside piece off. And then we look at this. Don't know if you can tell, but that little rubber grommet there is kind of shaped like a gear. It's not perfectly round, folks. It's got little, let's see if you can see it. It's got little, like, there you go, you see them? It's got little air channels. Okay, so between those bigger air holes and those little air channels, you're getting a better draw. Okay, which was the first thing I noticed about this thing when I started using it. I said, something's different about this thing. Let me take this apart. Let me look at it. So here we go. All right. So we're going to start off by removing the piece because we're going to use a brand new one so I can show you what's what. Okay, and these things are all basically interchangeable. This is a generic one from God knows where. You know, I don't know, people say this, oh, you got to get this one, you got to get that one. I find, you know, if I'm going to tear it apart anyway, it's all the same. All right. We're starting with that little bottom piece there. In the base that comes with the, don't know where the logo is, but trust me, it's there. Smoktech RBC. All right. First thing we're going to do is remember where the camera is. We're going to remove that little plastic grommet. We're going to put it on the side. Okay? Then we're going to give this a little wiggle, and it's going to come right out. That little stemmy thing, right? So now you got something that looks, where's that camera? That looks like that. That looks like that. Alright? Now, here's where it gets really technical. We're going to use some high-tech tools here. Pair of tweezers. You can do this. You may try this at home. Okay. Where's that camera? Do I have enough light in here? On the top, there are two wicks. Remove them. Remove them. Underneath there, you'll see a coil, a little closer, a coil with yet another wick in there. So now we've removed two pieces of wick from the top, and now we have another wick inside a coil. Now these things are cut so short. All we really have to do is gently take a little piece of that wick, catch a hold of a piece of it there. Okay. And I want to show you how this comes out, like a, show you in the camera there. Okay, just hold it like that and gently pull it. If that doesn't work, just yank it out. Okay, so now what do we have? Right? But there's a wick in there. I mean, not a wick in there, I'm sorry. There's a coil. The coil is still there. Okay? Coil is still there. If I put it on this, it would light up. Alright, so if you don't trust me that it's there, I'm going to show you that it's there. Okay? Look. It's there. Okay, very good. Now you believe me. Alright, so that part's done. Now we're going to take our other highly technical item, which is your basic CVS, Walgreens, Whole Foods, anywhere, Rite Aid, don't want to, cotton ball, okay? Now I've been working with cotton and cotton hemp and yarn and everything for about a year now, so this has been boiled and packed away. But you have to boil it before you use it. Okay, it may say sterile on the bag, but you know me, just throw it in the pot, boil it, squeeze it out. It's good. Okay. We're going to take a when I say very, I mean like this, like a feather. Okay. Piece of cotton. And this is where it's very good that you washed your hands before starting, because you are going to take that wispy piece of cotton and you're going to roll it tight, make it into like a piece of thread. Okay? Really tight. Really tight. Okay, good enough, I think. Okay? Then I'm going to go back to this part, remember, the coil that I tell you is there, even though it's hard to see in this light. And then we're going to just make sure it's really thin. Make sure. Okay, and then we're going to slide it. See how I did? I threaded it right back in. Okay, I'm going to pull it out. It's going to be like that. Isn't that nice? Okay, so we removed the silica wick, and now we replace that silica wick with a piece of the cotton ball wick. Okay, leave it long like that for a second, because now you're going to take another piece, another little wispy, puffy, feathery piece. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to twist it up really tight. Okay? Because you only want a little bit of this stuff on top. I mean, you know. I mean, a bag of cotton balls is like $1.89, but, you know, I don't know. People don't want to waste them. Whatever. Okay. Put it right on top. Okay? Now, we're not going to be using this like this. Oh, my God. I don't know what, you know. It's not going to be like that. But this is, so now you got the idea, right? It's in there like that, in the coils. Hopefully you can see that. Huh? And then you're going to put your second wick right over the top. Okay? So we remove the silica and we put back this stuff, this crazy cotton stuff. Okay? Yeah. I know it looks like a lot of cotton, but you know what? What happens when you add the e-liquid to the cotton? It's going to shrink. Don't worry. Okay, so let's put that back on there like that. Hold it. Get down there, you. Okay, get down there, and then we're going to put this back together. There. Good. Okay. Now, what are we going to do with all this stuff? Another high-tech tool. Snip. 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 Okay, and again. Snip, snip, snip. Alright, and that, you know what, that does look like a lot of cotton, so guess what I'm going to do? I'll pull some of it out, because it's too much, okay? So, you're finished. Should look like that. Looks exactly like it did before, when it was brand new, except now it's cotton wool wick instead of the silica wick, right? Good. Alright, almost done. One thing very important. Cotton cannot be dry burned. Why? Because it's a natural fiber. What happens when you burn a natural fiber? It scorches and it burns, not like silica, right? So, let me get something. I guess I should have had this part ready, right? To know what kind of juice to put in there. I had my cucumber mint before, which I was really enjoying. God knows where that is now. So, a little bit of oh, here it is. Okay. So we're going to take a little drop, one drop, right down. That was one. It was one because I missed. Okay, and a little on the ends. Because why? Because you can't dry burn cotton because it's a natural fiber. And it's not allowed. Alright. After I do all that, with that camera, after I do all that, I'm going to put this back on. Okay, so look. Oh, doesn't that look familiar? Looks exactly the same. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Quiet, you. They're not you, the dog. Okay, now let's fill this with some juice. Okay. You know what? I feel like to there. I leave myself a little air on top. Alright. Let's pop this back in. And we're done. And we're done. And we're done. We're done. Smoktech, RBA. I'm sorry. What the hell is this thing called? RBC. And that's all there is to it. Quick and easy. And gotta tell you, I got this from this orange cartomizer, clearomizer thing from my friend Josh at eLiquid Planet for the purpose of Halloween, because it's orange. And I gotta tell you, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's it's given a lot more vapor than. Let me put the camera up so I can show you. A lot more vapor than all the other ones. I guess because of the air hose. Anyway, that's it. That's the little cheap and easy fix. No technical experience necessary. So go have fun.